All right. Tons of replies and tweets about the email last week from the guy who forgot the girl's name. He met this chick. He fucking really liked her. He couldn't remember her name, and he waited too long to ask her, so now he doesn't know what to do. So here's what they say. Somebody said, ask her to spell it. Oh, dude, that's not even a 50-50 roll of the dice. How do you spell your name? Jen. Jen. Oh, there's not two N's? How do you spell? Hey, how do you spell your name again? Amy. Amy. If she has an easy fucking name, it's gonna, and a regular last name, Amy Clark. Well, Clark could have the E. And there's another one. Ask her for her email address. Sign back up for Facebook. That's what I said. Wait till she texts you and say, I lost all my numbers. Who is this? Ooh. That has potential. Ask her straight up. Straight up now. Ask her straight up and tell her that her name never mattered because it was his soul and that he was in love with. No, her soul is what you should say. Ask her straight up and tell her name never mattered because it was her soul that... I can feel every woman listening to this cringing on that one. That's like, hey, somebody, must have taken the stars out of the skies and put them in your fucking eyeballs because I'm seeing the Big Dipper. Whatever the fuck you say. What are those dumb lines? Huh? Those stupid fucking one-liners that never work. Hey, did you ever go to the Grand Canyon? Because your cleavage is fucking off the hook with the stars in your eyes. I can never remember shit like that. Like I can never remember street jokes. I always laugh my ass off. Two guys going to a bar and I can never fucking remember it. The same way I can't remember. It's got to be one of those one-liners I can remember. Hey, heaven must be missing an angel because I'd like to fuck the hell out of you. Sorry. I don't know how they go. I don't remember. Hey, you know what? I'm looking at you and I don't know. I like you. And I want to be on you. I want to be on you. The fuck would I say to a woman? I've been fucking tied up for so goddamn long. What in God's name would I say to a woman if I walked into a bar? Hey, look, I know I'm old. Don't stop walking away. I'd have to say it in a nicer way. Hey, how you doing, sweetie? You wouldn't happen to have dad issues? I want to do this. This is a good YouTube video. The worst fucking pickup lines you could come up with. You just have you mic yourself up and you just hit on women in the worst fucking way. You and a friend of yours, and then you have like a point. You have a point system, all right? Okay, if they get up and walk away, that's 1 point. Whoever gets the most points wins, all right? And the whole thing is to be funny. You're not actually trying to pick them up, all right? So here's the game, all right? If they get up and walk away, that's 1 point. If they throw a drink in your face, that's 2. If they slap you, that's 4. No, that's 3. Well, whatever. Here's the point system. I think you should get a roll of the eyes. Maybe roll of the eyes is 1 point. All right? If she does like that fucking God, don't talk to me, whatever the fuck they say when they make that face and their mouth gets shaped all weird, like they're going to go, hey. When they make that fucking look, we'll say maybe that's worth a full point. Right? And then however the fuck you want to work it. All right? And then you get enough of you doing it, and then DraftKings.com will fucking let you bet on it. All right? Pick 10 knuckleheads without going over the salary cap, right? Somebody last week won $30. I can't tell you that is a fun thing to fucking do. We used to do that shit back in the day when we would just walk up and like, it was almost like this weird thing. It was sort of a defeatist thing, but in a way it got you to get over your fear of approaching women. And the key is to just go up to women you don't give a shit about and just do that and just practice just getting over like feeling stupid and just say stupid shit. Oh, my God. We used to do that down in Daisy Buchanan's back in the day. What the fuck were we doing down there? You know, one night we hung out, right? This guy came in, Johnny Hickey, who made this movie called Oxymorons. That you should check it out on Netflix, man. It's a really good fucking underground movie that a lot of people, don't know about. And a comedian I know, Patty Ross, fucking crushed it in that movie. But he came by. And so we hung out with him that night. We went to one of those fucking meat market dance clubs, right? Which is hilarious. It was a bunch of fucking old guys. We were all laughing. They stuck us in this VIP room. And it was in the back, totally secluded. There's all these gorgeous young women and fucking people, good-looking guys all dancing and shit. We go through this rat maze to go to this VIP area where God knows how many fucking orgies ever happened. And we're just sitting in there, 3 married guys, 2 guys in like AA. So the ladies come in, right? The fucking waitresses, dressed all hot, and they looking at us. They come in like, hey, and looking at us. And I think one of us ordered a 7-Up. By the end, one of them was just sitting down talking to us about comedy. It was fucking pathetic. But anyways, Verzi had left his phone over at the Wilbur Theater, and they had locked the place up. So I called one of the guys, and fortunately he was still in there settling up some shit. So I ran over there to help him. And as we're walking back to the club, I was going, Jesus Christ, Verzi, look at these women here. My God, I don't remember Boston having this many good-looking women, right? Fucking thick-thighed Clydesdales walking down the street, just crushing it, right? And as I said it to Verzi, we were walking into the club, and there's these 2 girls sitting on a curb crying. He goes, yeah, they're beautiful. He goes, most of them are crying. And I go, that's because they're trying to find love in these clubs, fucking dopes, right? And we just started fucking dying laughing because you're looking around at all of these, the type of guys that go in there. You know what I mean? Those guys who actually take selfies. Actually, I take selfies in front of sports things, but the duck lip guys and who do the fucking peace sign, you know what I mean, and get their eyebrows shaped. What are you going in there for? Like you're gonna find a meaningful relationship? Yeah, you're not gonna find anybody in there. You gotta join like a fucking like volleyball or a softball league. That's where you're gonna find a good guy, right? Granted, he's probably going to have some sort of a drinking problem. You know what? I don't know that I'd go to a softball league to meet a guy. I'd do that to meet a woman. Like if a woman was playing like softball or some shit. You know what I mean? Oh, Jesus, I just pictured some girl just fucking grunting when she throw. Just making the throw from third. I have the worst ideas. Don't fucking listen to me. Whatever. But I can tell you right now, you're not going to find your wife or husband in one of those fucking dance clubs, are you? Yeah, you're going to end up having your shoes off, crying in the gutter. And you deserve it. You don't deserve it unless you keep going back and forth trying to find it. All right, let me read a couple of these fucking things here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of this. All right, here we go. The classic, everybody. Stamps.com. You do whatever it takes to make sure your business runs efficiently, don't you?